Hi there, it's a very tired Dan York coming at you from the Yerba Buena Gardens right across the street from the Moscone Center where VoiceCon has been held for the last 3.5 days. I'm tired, I'm just killing time here before I take a red eye back to New Hampshire. It's been a great week here. Got to meet up with a lot of friends, folks I've worked with over the years, see some interesting technology, meet some good people. Wednesday was my busy, crazy day. I started out at 8 a.m. in the morning when I was on stage with Erwin Lazar and Eric Kraft as we talked about social communication and social networking. We actually wound up spending a lot of time talking about microblogging, Twitter and Yammer, all the internal microblogging tools that are out there, and why people need to be concerned about it, what business value may be there, and how it's changing communications. My day went on. I moderated a panel in the afternoon with Crick Waters, one of the founders of Ribbit, and a gentleman, Santena Sarkar from Cisco. We were talking about voice mashups and SOA, service-oriented architecture, what they are, what they mean, what's the importance of it, what's the business value, all of those types of stuff. That was a good session too. And then actually Crick and I continued our sessions together, doing another one where I moderated a session on software as a service, pushing voice apps out into the cloud. What does it mean? What are the advantages? What can it do? What are the dangers? What's appropriate? What's not? All that type of stuff. Again, it was a good thing. Nothing unfamiliar to people who've read my blogs as I talk about that here. And then last night, Wednesday night, actually Crick again was with me and about 55 other people out at the Burlingame San Francisco Airport Marriott, where Lee Dryberg from the Ecom conference had brought a bunch of us together, emerging technology types, to just kind of network, schmooze, talk to each other, learn about each other, build the community that is part of the Ecom event. They'll be coming up March 3rd to 5th, right there at the SFO Marriott. So it was a great event, wonderful event, lots of good stuff, and although I didn't get back to my hotel until probably pretty much close to midnight, and then was back up at 8 a.m. for a voice security seminar that I was just watching that had some people I know and have worked with well. So that's it. It's been a crazy time. The big news, I think, coming out of today, Thursday, and is something that was obviously very important for us, was that Microsoft and IBM announced from the stage that they have done interop for IM, Instant Messaging Federation, between Microsoft's Office Communications Server, OCS, and IBM same time. Now, they've done this using SIP, simple, really. Simple is the instant messaging protocol on top of SIP. And that's actually important for us because with our Micromethod acquisition this summer, we actually have a product now, the SIP-Point server, that includes a simple-based instant messaging server as part of it. So certainly from our perspective, it's great to see interop between Microsoft and IBM, and undoubtedly that'll feed into more conversations next week up in Minneapolis where the IETF 73 event is being held. So that's all. Here's what it looked like out at in the event. I'll drop a little video inside of here.
They can go forward knowing the vendors are committed and knowing that there will be a level of support for that interoperability because it's been tested. And I think that's a great thing for the industry because it enables the tremendous value out of things like being able to email each other and communicate across borders.
So that was a little taste of what it looked like there as Microsoft and IBM were announcing their interop that's there. And apparently they will have published specifications out around how they did the interop, so we'll be able to see. It's not shipping yet for customers. It's still in the labs. But they said in the next quarter or two they would be rolling that out as part of the next version of the Federation Gateway for same time and as part of OCS R2. Anyway, that's about all I'm going to do here. It's time to pretty much pack up and head out toward the airport to sit for a few more hours and then catch a plane ride home. So it's Dan York signing out. Thanks for watching.